in the River City, a USL League One matchup. They're onto the pitch and ready to go. The Richmond Kickers are 3-3-1. Greenville 2-3-1. Let's take a look at the lineups. First for the Kickers. Great look at the starting lineup, and up front, the three-time MVP. He'll be a problem tonight. Can they slow him down? It's a tall order to slow down this guy. He's been so good. For a different story, Rankenberg will be shutting things down on the back end. Third season with the club. Been great in USL. We're also going to keep an eye on Ajakwa on the back. He's been great shutting things down. Players to watch. These guys are two of the best scorers in pro soccer in North America and globally. Darwin Aspinall has been extremely productive this season. He's had a wonderful storied career, moved around the league quite a bit. We'll keep an eye on O'Dwyer in the center of the pitch tonight as well. He'll be feeding the ball around, trying to control the pace of things. And on the other side, we highlighted him during our pregame. Leonardo Castro, the center forward. 4 seasons in South Africa before coming to the stateside. This is his 3rd season with Greenville Triumph Soccer Club. Chandler O'Dwyer, the center forward, will be the one who will try to feed things up the pitch tonight to the Red Kits, who are at home trying to take a win in this big rivalry matchup in USL 1 play. Kickoff is just moments away. I'm Gabriel Schrei, so glad you're along with us on ESPN. We'll play now between the Kickers and the Greenville Triumph. Right away, Richmond gets us started with a long floater over the top. Long throw in for Greenville. Helmeted near the center of the pitch and controlled initially. Seufert in midfield. Bends this down towards the end line. Kickers, top shelf, bang! Rustle the twine and make it 1-0. The striker, Joshua Kirkland, his 3rd goal of the season. What a start to this match for the Richmond Kickers. The league in scores. Now 15 goals on the season, a goal differential of 3. On the other side, nothing doing on the end of the pitch for Greenville. The Triumph have only scored 5 times this season. They've allowed 8 goals. Sneddon takes this all the way on the back. Floated long over the top, looking for the delivery. This one, a header taken at it. Darwin Aspinall controls through traffic. He's got it, the former Maryland Bobcat. Long strike of the ball and covered well down inside of the 6-yard box for the Triumph. Standing by and waiting for the signal midway through the 29th. Richmond Kickers leading 1-0, looking to extend. Maximiliano steps, strikes, a laser shot down to the edge of the 6, regathered and fired over the top. He couldn't put it home. A good look. No surprise to see it from this man. Here's a look at the delivery. 3-time USL League One MVP, Emiliano Terzaghi, hammered that just a bit too much as it sails long and over the top. Remains 1-0 as we've entered the 30th minute. Nearly a half of an hour played between these two sides. Ball pinballs around up in row G before it'll be thrown in. Connor Evans, the right midfielder, to deliver. Floated into the wing. Greenville has got a lot of space and time. They're set up very well. Haven't seen a lot of this shape out of them. They'll return to midfield before delivering a long feed that's lost inside of the area. And our keeper comes way out. James Sneddon, the goalkeeper, onto the ball. He's played every single minute this season for the Richmond Kickers. They're off to a great start. Richmond especially efficient at home at 2-1-1. That's also their form in their last 5. Kickers, Maximiliano bends to the back door, headed to the keeper, and Rankenberg will gather. Momentary opportunity for Richmond is broken up quickly by Greenville. Triumph, blown tire. Great strike of the ball out to the midfield circle. GTSC delivers across. A little bit of steam as they take their time, picking their way down to the end line. Greenville's got a lot of space. Rolled through the 6 back door. Bang! Deflected away, trying to clean it up. He'll rustle the twine. Deadlocked. Exactly what they wanted to do to score their 6th goal of the season. Look at that. Rolls all the way through the 6. What a save by Sneddon. Sells out, side of the body, gets it away, but it's not enough. He doesn't get any help after he makes the save. Someone needed to clean that up for him. The ball is loose, rebounded, hammered, buried. Great score by the Triumph. Tries Maximiliano. Long strike aerial play is taken away by Greenville. They've got a head of steam. Greenville all the way down into the area. He strikes it to the right and scores another. 2-1 Greenville Triumph Soccer Club. What a delivery by Ben Zakowski, who scores his 2nd of the season. Unbelievable. Instantaneously, Greenville Triumph has turned this match on its head. Their 7th goal of the year. Take another look at the strike of the ball. Perfect delivery to the right side of the penalty arc. Bang! 2 teammates collide. Kickers pinballing this around. Rattles off of boots and stays in play. Pollock somehow gets this to midfield. Knifed through. Harassed by Marsh. And now the call. Right in front of Coach Salatsky. He wants a throw in quickly. The referee is going to warn Marsh, who's getting physical. Marsh came from the Chattanooga Red Wolves, 3 years there. Maybe a little bit of salesmanship on that one. You decide. 2-1 Greenville. Maximiliano rolls the ball through midfield. Darwin Espinal has it taken away by Connor Evans. Fought through. Espinal's got it in the wing, looking from the edge of the 18 for help. Down to the end line, Espinal, red kits, out front, backdoor, bang! 2 goals, a brace for Kirkland. We're deadlocked, a pair apiece in the 39th minute. Joshua Kirkland gets it to go. He celebrates with a veteran. What an absolute beauty. Take another look. Espinal, everybody's focused on him because he was so good last time out. He chips it through. It's healed by the wily veteran on the very edge of the 6-yard box. Emiliano, the center forward, watch. And as he hammers that, we get the whistle for the half in USL League One action. 2-2 deadlocked, a pair of goals apiece between the Triumph and the Kickers of Richmond in an excellent rivalry matchup. We knew this was going to be a great matchup in USL League One play. Blown tire, Greenville, prime opportunity. Sent out front, down into the 18. He's got it. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Fires a shot. Rebounded. He's got it. Left side. Back door. No one there. Kickers somehow get this away. Taken up by Pollock. It's returned to him. Tyler, the 32-year-old veteran. Fitch. Straight backwards go the Kickers, and Richmond recollects. Keeper went to Cella, who hammers this over the top. Long floater sent backwards on the header initially by Greenville. Pinballs around, rattled to the Kickers. They've got 4 bodies there. Greenville takes it away out of the air. They need to clear this. Richmond gets it back. They've got it. Long shot. The strike is gloved and covered. Gunther Rankenberg, what a save. Just kept bodies right there. Floated up Greenville. They needed to find some way to clear this. It's bodied across out front. Bang, great delivery on the other side. He's got it down along the edge of the area. Knifes his way through traffic, left off in front of the 6 and covered. Rolled through midfield onto the circle. Great touch from the center field stripe. Here comes the Richmond Kickers. Tried to feed it through into the area, and it's set off intentionally by the Triumph in the 79th. Beautiful strike of the ball. Ivan Ajak with a midfielder, the former Furman Paladin. The Kickers At home in the final third, you can hear the energy of the crowd. Seufert to deliver. The man from Germany. Deadlocks, 2 goals apiece. Edson Carvajal is satisfied. There's the signal. The German bends over the top, floated backdoor. Kickers had her out front, off the top bar, and he buries it. 3-2, Richmond Kickers. What a score. Golazo for Richmond. Look at this, what a delivery. Bent over the top, the man from Mannheim, helmeted out front, and O'Dwyer just sees it coming. It looks like he spotted it in motion. Look at this. Helmets the ball, O'Dwyer perfectly buried back door. No one's there, he's all alone. Chandler O'Dwyer, his 3rd goal of the season. What a delivery. I'm Gabriel Schrei, glad you're along with us from the River City on ESPN for USL One Soccer. Rattled around just beyond the area. Look out, he goes down. With it was Connor Evans. The fans are upset about the blown whistle. And we'll see paint. What a beautiful spot for the Triumph, who trail by a goal. Late in regulation, this is a gift. Evans and Velasquez standing by with the ball, awaiting the signal as the supporters section grows loud. Examining the area, it's loaded up with kits of both colors. A small wall built on the edge. The corner of the 18 loaded with Richmond Kickers. Evans looks to Velasquez and steps off. Awaiting the signal, on the road, they need a goal. This could be one of their final quality chances. Velasquez leaves it. Evans bends it over the top, down in front. Bang! He rustles the twine. Ajakwa gets it to go and deadlocks us. 3 goals apiece. My goodness, an absolute golazo on the set piece. What a score in the 84th minute. Ivan Ajakwa scores his 1st goal of the year. The former All-SoCon freshman and graduate from the Furman Paladins. Look at the kick. Evans bends it over the top, backside. Ropapa down on the end line from the corner, walking it into the area. Dribble, tries to fight through it. It's broken up by the Kickers. Bent over the top, Pollock back door and swatted away. Returned out front and rifled down the pitch by the Kickers. Greenville Triumph at midfield. We've played 4 minutes of stoppage time. 4 was the original call. Down to the edge of the 18-yard box, sent inside. Triumph have it deflected away intentionally by Barnathan. Kickers roping this out through midfield. GTSC. Ajakwa sprinting down the pitch, delivered back across on the right side of the area. Floated to Ajakwa, he gets it through, rustles through traffic, backside, he just missed. 4.5 played of stoppage time, we play on. Ajakwa pursuing. This one sent away immediately. What a great attack by Ajakwa, who stayed with it, pushed his way up, and we're sent back underway. James Sneddon, the keeper, across. Kickers float this, airing it out. There's a header. It's through into the wing down near the end line, and he couldn't reach it in time. Landon Johnson, the Chesterfield native, not able to run the ball down. Gunther Rankenberg will pick it up. Great hustle by Johnson, who came in for Terzaghi. Emiliano shaken up in the late stages. In his place, Landon Johnson, previously signed with the club on a USL Academy contract in 2023. First Academy player to sign a pro contract. And that will do it. We have reached our final whistle. The result, deadlocked. A draw comes for these two sides.